How'd you put a wetsuit on? Well, that depends. Usually with some difficulty. Wetsuits trap water between you and your suit. That means they're snug. If they're loose, they don't work very well. Water will go down through your neck, out your feet, and you'll freeze. Even in some of the warmer water, you're down there long enough, you're going to freeze your tail off. I'll show you a few tips for putting on a wetsuit. First, you come to the beach with something you can go into the water with. Usually not socks. Now, this is hot. I'm trying out today a 2-piece 7mm wetsuit. This thing has taken me into water that's about 3 degrees. That's cold. I was in for about 22 minutes. Out there it's at least 80 degrees. I'm going to cook. But I want to see how much lead is the smallest amount of lead I can wear and still sing. So I'm going to put this suit on. So, because I'm going to heat up quickly, I want everything else ready. I've got my BCD ready, I've got my weight belt ready, and I'll even have my fins ready. Because as soon as I've got my wetsuit on, I want to be going in the water. So, I'm going to have my fins ready. More than that, I want to have my fin straps fully extended. I don't want to be, while I'm hot and cooking, having to push on the buckle and loosen them. So, first thing I do, I got my liquor jacket. Now this was hung after it was done on my last dive out to drive, so I'm going to turn it inside out. So make sure everything's the right way around before you start putting everything on. So, this is a 2-piece 7mm wetsuit. The knee pads go in front. I basically step into it. Now this is snug. When I first bought it, maybe 12 years ago, I thought it didn't fit. There's times now I really don't think it fits, but you start progressively pulling it up. I like to pull it up to my knees, about as high up as I can get. And you pull it up in stages. Buddy, you can ask them to help pull it up. They might laugh a bit, but you'll be helping them too. I don't want a lot of airspace here, because that is an airspace and I will need lead on me to accommodate that. and sort of hotch up any airspace. Up. Now if I tried to pull the suit on all the way, without trying to get this up my knees first as high as I could get them, good luck pulling it on. Alright, now for the boots. So, would the boots go under or over the wetsuit? Doesn't really matter. If it's a proper tight-fitting wetsuit, they can go on either way. This is a thinner material, it may stretch. If it's a really thick wetsuit, it may be easier to have the boots under. So, see what works. These are cute little frog dive boots with the Kona frog. I like that. Style is important, but fit is everything. Under or over, let's see. Down. The beauty about putting them inside is water isn't going to be able to run down here and then out through the outside of the boot. However, as snug as it is, water's not running through this to me anyways. The real question is there enough stretch in this to go over? There is, but not a lot. It's easier for me to put them over. So that's what I'm going to do. Beautiful. Known for zebra mussels. Again, we've got the cute Kona frog, the frog of attitude. I do have some protections against those nasty zebra mussels. And it's not so thick that I can't do anything with my fingers. Beautiful. Look on. Weight belt. Into my weight belt, right hand release, bent over, so my weights are supported by my back. Balance symmetrically. Beautiful. We're going to see if we can dive with 20 pounds.